What if I told you one bedtime mistake silently kills your mornings after 60? Most men think it's just aging, but the truth is, this habit quietly shuts down your body's signal while you sleep. Change that habit, and many men notice a better morning response within days. No pills, no gimmicks, a simple plan you can start tonight. I am Dr. Emily Grant. I help men over 50 restore energy, circulation, and confidence. I keep seeing the same pattern. Men call it aging, but the real issue is the bedtime routine. 3 small mistakes keep your system wired. They press on your performance area. They shallow your sleep and mute the signal your body wants to give you in the morning. Tonight we begin to break that loop. The first silent saboteur is the screen and sofa trap. You sit late, you scroll bright screens until lights out. It feels like rest, yet it trains your nervous system to stay alert. Think of your body as a dimmer switch, not an on and off button. Blue light and fast scrolling push the dimmer up. Long sitting folds your hips and pelvis. Picture a garden hose with a kink flow drops. Even when pressure is fine, you go to bed wired and folded. Sleep becomes lighter. Light sleep means weaker hormone pulses and slower night repair. Morning arrives with less circulation, less firmness, and less energy. Common signs show up quickly. Shallow sleep, more wake-ups, morning sluggishness, a softer response during intimacy. Many men blame age. In truth, the late screen routine is the driver. Here is a quick mini proof from my practice. Men in their early 60s who remove bright screens before bed and replace the last minutes of sitting with gentle movement often report a change within 1 week. Deeper sleep, calmer nerves, a stronger morning signal. Results vary, the pattern is consistent. Here is what to do tonight. Power down bright screens 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Use warm light. Move the phone to another room. Swap the last 10 minutes of sitting for a slow walk at home, then one gentle hip opener. Stand tall. Breathe low into your belly. If you want something to wind down, choose an audiobook or calm music, eyes closed, lights dim, shoulders loose. This is not about perfection. It is about turning the dimmer down so your body can repair. A brief viewer note. A man in his mid-60s wrote that he cut evening screens for 1 week and woke with more confidence. Your case is unique, yet this story is common. If you only remember one change tonight, remember this one. It is the fastest win for many men after 60. And there is a second saboteur that looks harmless, yet it dries up your morning response more than you think. It hides in your evening drink and in the way you hydrate. Stay with me, because that fix is simple and may lift your mornings even further. The second silent saboteur is dehydration at night. Most men think less water before bed means better sleep. They cut off fluids after dinner. They wake up dry, stiff, and with poor circulation. Blood is thicker when you are dehydrated. Thick blood flows slowly through the smallest vessels, and those vessels are exactly the ones that need to stay open for morning performance. Think about it. Your body spends 7 to 8 hours repairing. Hormones rise and blood vessels should expand. But if you went to bed dry, your system struggles. Your heart works harder. Your prostate feels tighter. You wake not restored, but drained. I see it often in men over 60. They avoid water late to prevent bathroom trips. The trade-off is worse. They lose circulation. They lose oxygen delivery. Their nervous system stays stressed. Here is a better way. Do not flood your body with 3 glasses of water right before bed. Take 1 steady glass an hour before sleep. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber if you like. This timing hydrates your vessels but still gives your bladder a chance to empty. For most men, this simple change makes a clear difference. Fewer night wake-ups, deeper sleep, and a stronger morning response. Mini proof. In my clinic, I have watched men who practice this for 2 weeks. They do not just wake up less at night. They wake up feeling lighter, calmer, and with sharper energy in the morning. No magic, just physiology. Here's a quick evening ritual you can try. Step 1. 1 glass of water at least 60 minutes before sleep. Step 2. Slow stretch to open the chest and hips. Step 3. 1 minute of calm breathing. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Step 4. Empty the bladder right before bed. That is it. 4 small steps. They keep your circulation open and your nervous system calm. If you only change your hydration tonight, you will notice. It may not be dramatic on day 1, but by day 5, many men feel the shift. Your body simply works better when blood flows freely. Now let us move to the third silent mistake. Most men overlook it, yet it is the one habit that presses directly on the prostate and quietly steals your signal by morning. Stay with me because once you see it, you cannot unsee it, and fixing it is easier than you think. The third silent saboteur is late-night sitting pressure. Most men do not even realize it. After dinner, they sink into the same chair. They lean forward. Hours pass. That posture presses on the pelvis, the bladder, and the prostate. It slows circulation where you need it most. Imagine placing a soft fruit under a heavy book for hours. It does not bruise right away, but pressure builds silently. By the time you lie down to sleep, flow has been reduced, muscles and vessels are tense, hormone release is muted, and the signal that should rise in the morning is weaker. This habit is common in men over 60. Long stretches of late sitting not only stress the prostate, they also stiffen the lower back and hips. That stiffness restricts blood flow even further. The result, light sleep, heavy pelvis, slow morning response. Here is what I recommend. After dinner, break up your sitting. Stand every 30 minutes. Do one gentle stretch, open the hips, roll the shoulders, shake out the legs. Before bed, lie flat on the floor for 2 minutes. Breathe deep. Let the pelvis relax into the surface. This releases pressure and resets blood flow. Mini proof. I have watched men in their late 60s add this single step and report back. They said, "Doctor, I wake up with less stiffness. My mornings feel lighter." It does not solve everything, but the effect is noticeable. And here is a quick viewer note. A man at 65 shared, "I swapped late hours in the chair for short standing breaks and gentle stretches. Within a week, I slept deeper. By morning, I felt more like myself again." This story repeats often. If you only remember one lesson from this, it is that the body is not built for long, compressed sitting before bed. Release the pressure, and the system responds. Now let us pull the 3 pieces together, because the real power comes when you combine them. No late screens, smart hydration, and no long sitting pressure. Together, these create the quiet conditions for your body to restore itself overnight, and when you wake, the difference can be clear. So let's put it all together. 3 mistakes, late screens, poor hydration, and long sitting pressure. Alone, each one weakens your mornings. Together, they build a cycle that steals your confidence night after night. The good news, you can break that cycle starting tonight. Here is the nightly routine I give to men over 60. Step 1. Power down screens an hour before bed. Let the nervous system calm. Step 2. Take 1 steady glass of water about 60 minutes before sleep, then empty the bladder. Step 3. Avoid long sitting pressure, move, stretch, or lie flat to release the pelvis. 3 steps. 10 minutes total. But they send a strong signal to your body. It is time to restore. When you follow this plan, your blood flow opens, your prostate relaxes, and your hormones pulse as they should. Sleep deepens, recovery happens, and by morning, your system is ready to respond. I remind my patients, do not expect perfection on the first night. Expect progress. Even small steps add up. 1 less hour of screen time, 1 proper glass of water, 1 stretch before bed. Each night builds momentum. Within a week, most men feel the change. Within a month, it becomes the new normal. Think of it like compound interest for your health. Small habits, repeated, create a future of stronger mornings, steadier energy, and greater confidence. And remember, this aging does not erase your vitality. Habits do. Change the habits, and you reclaim what you thought was lost. Stay with me, because I will close with one final encouragement: why the first step you take tonight matters more than any plan you start someday. If you are a man over 60, your mornings are more than routine. They are a signal, a measure of how well your body restored itself overnight. When that signal is weak, it is not a life sentence. It is your body asking for change. And the changes are simple. Turn off the late screens. Drink wisely, not carelessly. Release the pressure from long sitting. These small corrections give your system space to recover. They unlock circulation. They free your prostate from strain. They restore the quiet hormone pulses that build strength while you sleep. Do not wait for the perfect moment to start. Do not wait until problems grow bigger. Your body listens to what you do tonight. Even 1 step, just 1, is enough to begin the reset. I am Dr. Emily Grant. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, your body is wiser than you think. Support it, and it will respond. And if you want more simple, science-based steps to keep your energy, circulation, and confidence strong after 50, join me here each. Together, we will keep building a healthier future, one habit at a time.